how about a tour? So this is the way to the main compound. That means I have a private little driveway that leads to my front door. So this is all going to be my area. And yes, these are bougainvillea vines. How they managed to make them bushes, I don't know. I've never seen that done before, but it's stinking gorgeous. So that's my yard. That big round thing, it is was at one point a gazebo, so it's just the foundation for a gazebo. I had originally thought I'll turn that into a greenhouse, but it actually doesn't get a whole lot of sun because of this beautiful mango tree. Absolutely gorgeous, but makes most of my yard shady. So talked to the manager, compound manager, and he says it's actually really not hard to get a group of guys here to rip that kind of thing out. So we're gonna get that kind of removed. So this is my actual home. Super exciting. I do have a fair amount of land. I do have, down that way there is a clothesline. I'm gonna have to remove that because I do have sun. It's right where the clothesline is. So I'll put the clothesline hopefully underneath my new screened-in porch and make that kind of the greenhouse area. So come on in. You've seen my yard. It's actually really nice. I do, one of the short-termers last time I was here left me a hammock, and I made myself like a hammock chair. So I'm gonna set that up in like those trees over there. It's a really nice yard, and like I said, private little driveway to the back, so almost no one knows that I'm here. So I get to be a part of the community when I need to be, but also have my seclusion when I need that too. So screen and porch isn't anything fancy right now. Those are my gas cans for my stove. Nothing else in here right now because everything that is here is temporary. Now that I'm long-term, I need to get my own furniture, my own kitchen stuff, my own appliances, all of that. So they gave me things that I can use in the meantime. So when you're looking at the furniture, that's just temporary. I will be getting my own fairly soon. But this is kind of the setup that I'm going for. Desk area right in the front, and then here's my living room. And I did make a vine wall, and I'm so happy with it. That's the wall that I'm going to use with my projector so that I can have movie nights. But there's also lights in with these vines, and it makes really cute little sitting area at night. I absolutely love it. And there's a whole bunch of windows. So I found somebody who's leaving the field, and she has like a million potted plants, and I'm just like, I want them all. So she's gonna bring them all here. So I'll have a bunch of good potted plants that I can make my home more me. There's that fireplace. I did try to do a little bit of decorating with some of the stuff that I brought from home. Not sure if I like it, we'll see. Here's the kitchen. The appliances aren't staying, but like the countertops are, and all of these awesome built-ins. So I have plenty of storage stuff. And then this is really what I've been spending a lot of my time decorating in. It is a chalkboard. So I put a little calendar on there with paint and a little section so that I can put like goals and to-do lists and things like that. So kind of excited about managing to get that to work because it was a little bit of a hassle, but I like it. I think it's cute. So that's the kitchen. Now we're on our way to my bedroom. I did bring the good kind of mosquito net that I can go partway through instead of lifting up the whole thing. So pretty big bed. Again, that's temporary, but I already have a mattress and a mattress pad to go on top. So that's coming shortly. Right off of my bedroom is my bathroom, which works very well and does have a door to the living room if I can ever get it to open. They're going to be coming to help me with that sometime soon so that if I have people over, they don't have to go through my bedroom to go to the bathroom. And then last room in the house, I made this wall of encouragement. It is still the room that has the most that needs to be done in it. I'm gonna make this a little reading nook with like a little gliding chair and put my secondary mosquito net up there so I can spend it at night and not worry about the mosquitoes. But essentially, that's my new place. Okay, I didn't want to talk too much before because there's kids running around and it can get a little distracting. So thank you guys so much for all of your prayers. I've made it. We're in Nigeria. and in my new home. And as you can see, I wanted to get it set up quickly because I don't feel at home until I have everything kind of settled. So I just spent last week, we did orientation, which went really quickly since I've been here before. I got to do a lot of the things that I have to do preemptively. Haha. So I didn't have to worry about that this time. Oh, curtains. I will be getting new curtains because I want something colorful in this space. And trying to figure out furniture and stuff is not easy because, yes, you can just walk the streets and try to find it, but most people go through a carpenter so that you know you're getting quality things, which means you just kind of tell the carpenter what you want and you get whatever that is. So it's been recommended to me by some other missionaries, and it's a great idea. I've been like visiting all their houses and like just scoping out what do they do and what do they like and how does that work for them, and trying to figure out what I want to do based off of that. But anyways, travel here went super smoothly. Like, it was a pain in the rump, 2 days of travel, and I was so tired and you couldn't sleep and all that sucked, but I got here. No real issues. Immigration was a breeze. I got all of my bags, which was a concern. They didn't even open a single one. All of them still had the zip ties on them, so no worries. It was great. And so I got here, and then I got the boxes that I left here from last time I was here the next day. So I was able to get everything unpacked a day and a half after I got here, which felt amazing. And then, yeah, just I've been going to orientation, making sure they have communicated with me, making sure we are able to get my green card and filling out the SURPAC form and working on getting my SIM card for my phone, which I now have with a Nigeria number, which is cool. And all that's left is to get my driver's license and a bank account. Now, the cash situation in Nigeria is still not great. It has improved significantly. From what I was told, there was no cash anywhere, period. Nobody could get any cash. And that's really hard when every marketplace runs off of cash. Unless it was a really big store, you really needed cash. So a lot of places has changed to account transfers through banks, which means that I need a bank account. So unfortunately, I arrived just as the finance team is leaving on a 1.5 week trip to Kenya for like this conference. So I won't be able to get a bank account for a little over a week, 2 weeks, and then it's a process after that. So it'll probably take 3 weeks before I can actually get a bank account. So I can't really start the furniture type aspect, going to the store to get my appliances for a little bit, but I have this stuff for 6 months. So I don't have to be in too big a rush. Plus, like I mentioned, that missionary who is leaving has all of her kitchen things that she's leaving with me. I mean, I'm buying off of her. So I at least have those types of things. It's just the bigger appliances and furniture that I need to get sorted out. And I can do transfers through the SIM office. It just takes a couple of days, and I know stores aren't great with that, but maybe carpenters would be. We gotta figure some stuff out. But yeah, other than that, Hausa class starts next week, and it's not Hausa 1, it's Hausa 2. So it works out really great that there happened to be a Hausa class starting 2 weeks after I get here, which is perfect timing because this week I get to go around to all of my ministries and visit and see them. So tomorrow I'm going to the elementary school. I'm trying to set up a ride to Basa, the girls and the boys. I'm setting up a meeting with the new farmer for the boys center, so we can talk and try to get plan going. I am going to be focusing on Hausa. I already have a teacher and a tutor, which is awesome. And I'm gonna try at least 1 day a week of going to ministry just so I don't go insane. Plus, it gives me a good chance to actually use my Hausa because all of the farmers have been told and aware that I'm working on my Hausa. So when I go and visit, it's a chance to utilize my Hausa in a specific field that I'll be doing, because my teacher, while my tutor I can focus more with, my teacher isn't going to be focusing on farming terms. So going to the ministry and working with them. Yeah, you hear the dogs. They're a little distracting. That's the only noisy part about this place though. Do you remember, if you guys were with me on this journey last time I was here at Challenge, the cars. Anybody remember that? This is a breeze compared to that. Yeah, there's apparently like, there has to be like a kennel across that wall or something, because man, are those dogs loud. Only rare occasions. It's like on a full moon or whatever. There was like one night so far where they were barking like insane. But other than that, it's not bad, but you hear lots of beautiful tropical birds chirping, and I'm looking forward to working in the grounds. I already have a gardener, and my house help at the last place challenge is actually looking for a few more hours. So she's gonna be cooking for me again, just like she did last time I was here. I'm really getting things set up, and I'm looking forward to House of Class starting soon. So yeah, thank you all so much for your prayers. Just lots of praise right now and trying to get things sorted through. So thank you guys so much. I'm happy to be here. We've made it, and I'm looking forward to going on this journey with you.